On this episode of the Mogul Media Spotlight podcast, we dive deep into the world of fintech startups and their potential threat to community banks and credit unions. Our first article, The Rise of Fintech Startups Disrupting the Traditional Banking Model, by John Smith, explores how these innovative startups are shaking up the financial industry. Smith breaks down the key reasons why fintech startups are gaining traction, from their ability to provide faster and more convenient services to their focus on customer-centric solutions. If you're curious about how these startups are challenging the status quo, this article is a must-read, eh? In our second article, Community Banks and Credit Unions Adapting to the Fintech Revolution, by Sarah Johnson, we take a closer look at how traditional financial institutions are responding to the rise of fintech startups. Johnson highlights the efforts made by community banks and credit unions to stay relevant in the digital age, from developing their own mobile apps to partnering with fintech companies. If you're interested in seeing how traditional banks are fighting back, this article has got you covered. Lastly, we have The Future of Banking, Collaboration or Competition, by Michael Brown. Brown explores the potential future scenarios for the relationship between fintech startups and traditional banks. Will they join forces and collaborate, or will they continue to compete for market share? Brown provides insights into the possible outcomes and the implications for both consumers and the industry as a whole. If you're curious about what the future holds for banking, this article is a must-read. So grab your headphones and get ready for an insightful discussion on the rise of fintech startups and their impact on community banks and credit unions. Don't forget to check out the show notes for links to these exciting articles. Let's dive in.